probably go that way.
Don't worry. They maybe unless there's a bigger problem.
It's definitely moving fast that way.
They can move pretty good. Yeah.
I see something down there. Oh yeah, they're down there.
See birds working
Down
there,
back?
might be like some gulls,
Oh.
maybe some herring, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are birds.
Well, if the birds are there, sometimes the whales will be there.
Okay, here we are hiking in Skagway. Heading over to the train station. There's our ship. Docked. We got 3 other ships with us. Oh, Mom's leading the way.
Alright, go stand by that sign real fast. Seriously.
what side?
Look, they both are. Go stand there really fast.
Boy, how'd you like to
You get some of those flowers.
What a horrible thought.
Here we are on the train.
Boys are brothers. Daughter-in-law's mom.
We got a little more leaf change than we do, but not too much. It's a pretty good little drop off there.
Wild.
Wow, the place it said do some blasting in here.
Back
Yeah, I'll come out.
Awesome. Waterfall.
Yeah, tried a couple.
Big bridge up there. Road crossing. Yeah, okay. Okay, now look down the, this way. See the peak up there. On the other side of that This is really eerie. I'm just like standing on the edge here. You're okay. And into the tunnel.
Very much. Quite a difference.
It's a good day for it.
Betcha. Every day is a good day.
Oh, that's the old trestle.
And we're going to go
Built
on it?
1901. No, there's a new one.
So we don't have to go on that one.
No, this was 1901. It was the highest bridge in the world.
1901, the highest.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Okay. Well, we can get a shot of it going back.
without a temperature drop.
Oh, look at the scrub brush here.
What?
It got colder?
Yeah.
When we enter that tunnel, you want to look
Look at the
just
skull.
down to the left, and you're going to see a narrow footpath. Now, this is part of the actual White Pass Trail that those gold diggers took over 100 years ago to search for gold. Now, looking at how narrow that path is, you can only imagine thousands of
And I said the whole family, everybody had to carry something.
Half of these they're bad.
Looking for a new way of life.
I am. We're looking to get
Trying to
rich
strike it
quick.
rich.
Yeah. Now people just trade on E-Trade.
Think there's still gold up here?
They said there is.
Well, that one, this one lady found diamonds up here. Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, they found a big diamond mine. She's like, just graduated out of college and came up here and they formed a business. They used to do geology techniques and they scoped it out. Sure enough, they found a ton. I mean, they're millionaires.
Now, shortly here on the
And they're
left-hand
marketing
side,
it as being
flag. Now, we're leading up
blood-free
to White Pass
diamonds,
Summit,
not
Mount
used by slave
20.4 on
labor
the
in
trail now.
Africa.
Now, up on that rock ledge off to the left, you will see the first flag soaring is the American flag. The second flag is the Canadian flag. That's because we are entering into Canada. So for all you Canadians, welcome home. You'll also see a sign that says White Pass, elevation 2,888 feet. As we reach the White Pass Summit, again, I do need to remind you all that we will not be getting off the train at any point. Also, if you're heading outside, again, please do not cross from car to car or stand on the thin metal bridge that connects the cars together. And again, no smoking either inside or outside of the car cars.
Yeah, while it's not moving so much. We'll be as cold
Well, I see a couple of flags overhead. What do they mean? Coming up.
Well, as I mentioned before, folks, we do have 5 trains heading up the mountainside here this morning. And the first train heads 7 miles further from here as part of a one-way tour. They make bus connections coming back down. There's 2 or 3 other trains up here. So it is a little well-known fact, I'll let you know, that Allison and Heather's train does have the most fun while we're up here at the summit. So we're going to try to prove that here again today. We're going to see if we can get all these other folks to laugh. And in order for this to work, each and every one of you has to help me out. We're going to try to give these folks the bear scare. So we're going to get your big bear paws out to the side of your face and show those sharp teeth and give them the big bear scare as we go by. They'll be on our left-hand side.
See what you did?
What? Oh, I grabbed your glove.
You're just like dragging me over there. You're like you're on break go.
Sorry, I was getting the bear thing. Oh, here they are making their way back to the ship.
Fred's stopping to take some movies. About to get in his
It's
movie.
very cold and windy. Making our way back to the ship. And how was that walk?
Cold, brisk, nothing like summer in Alaska.
Oh, you're here. How'd you beat us?
We didn't stop to shop.
We browse.
Okay, we're getting geared up now.
The factory.
Okay, getting the special boots on.
The moonwalk.
Okay, we're all suited up. Ready to go out at the airport. Fog's been lifting. Just waiting to be taken to the helicopters. My harness, get here. I feel constipated. Like harness is on me. I'm ready. I just need my ice axe now. Howdy. Hello. Morning. Morning. Where's this at?
We're waiting for the safety class.
It's hanging behind you guys, and you guys have yours. There's a volume control here on the side, this little black knob there. Also a voice activated intercom system right in the mic, so keep the mic real close to your mouth if you want to ask questions. And I encourage guys to ask questions and talk during the trip. Once we get a little bit away from the airport, then I'll start pointing some things out and talking about where we're going. That's a good time to start asking.
for me.
There we go.
Cool. When we go on the ice, the ice is like a candle. Beautiful.
Off onto the edge or run off onto the side. And once it does that, it gets underneath the glacier, and that's how the glacier is able to move a couple feet a day. One of the things as opposed to going down the hill sideways is when you go sideways, it's easy to get on an edge, get as much traction on really steep stuff. But this, I can stand there, right? So having said that, you know, if you are walking across the side of a hill, you want to make sure that you roll your ankles to the contour of the slope. You know, you get all your points into the ice, and you don't get up on an edge. You know, this is going to be a lot safer than this. Make sense? Got that? You know, this is where you want to be. All your points into the ice. No matter if you're going down, across. Okay?
Got a waterfall up here.
So if you want to come on down the hill, there's a little bit of a... There's some down here. It's kind of cool.
How you doing? So take off all your overcoats. How you doing, Fred?
Hey, good. I'm having fun.
We're on the glacier.
On the glacier. Cool.
Oh, look at the people up there. You see them?
That's 3?
4 miles. I mean 4 hours on the glacier. So there's just 2.
I think this little pool will work. There's a lot of other little pools around here. So there's nothing that lives on the glacier. So the possibility of, you know, animals or something or bacteria, viruses getting into the ice is pretty slim to start off the bat. And then the temperature of water doesn't allow anything to survive in it. So you don't have to worry about getting sick. You know, most of this water is cold. Alright?
Maybe not.
You're okay.
I've been down far enough.
You got that?
Oh, we haven't had anyone going yet. Let's see if anyone goes swimming. Or you could use the hand without the glove. There you go. Alright.
Now you might not recognize.
So you don't know, yeah.
This is beautiful. A nice little waterfall.
That's something else.
Word meaning windmill And it's where the water is actually milling or tunneling a hole into the glacier ice. You know, if you take a cross section of the glacier, it looks like Swiss cheese with all of your underwater tunnels going through it. And the water is very erosive, so it can just literally dig a hole into the ice. You know, we know of probably half a dozen of these in probably half a mile, radius from the tent. They occur everywhere, and it's just another way for that water to get to the bottom and lubricate the glacier. They're pretty dangerous just because it's a big hole that goes to the bottom of the glacier. So if we're on 1,000 feet of ice, here's a 1,000-foot hole that could potentially drop right down. So you kind of want to exercise a little caution when you're around them, but they're also really pretty to look at. And you also got that great blue color. The blue color is a result of, again, the blue light color only traveling through. So the ice in there, as you know, is really dense, as opposed to the surface ice, which is affected by the elements, the sun and the wind, and that's going to make it really crunchy. Exfoliating, invigorating, glacial facial. So a couple of the locals will come up on the glacier and put it in little packs, take it home, and use it as a mud mask.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But it does whatever it does, gets rid of that dead skin, or kind of like the Red
So it's
Sea.
as fine as it's saying, huh?
Is this where we're supposed to fill our bottle?
No, this is where you put it on your face. Everyone has to.
It dries.
Get your baggie out.
Jared does it every day, and he's like pushing 90. So, but yeah.
I think it's recording now.
We're on the glacier.
Our camp.
It's easier if you take your sunglasses off.
Bruce's putty hole. Right there. They held the group up.
Well, I just heard it. I wonder if we're
Yeah.
He looks like he's having fun.
Yeah. Do they have more gear than what we have, or is that what's just
The only thing they have that we don't have, they have technical ice tools, which are heavier ice axes, they're shorter,
That's
curved.
You got your butt looking at
One.
in the wood.
can, that's the valley. And that's, you see there is right after the airport. So you can almost see right where we took off from the helicopter. And then down to the left is going to be downtown. And over these mountains.
What? I picked myself up. Felt like I broke my thumb. It's pretty sore.
It's my side.
Yeah.
You can find him?
You dropped mine, but you can't pick it up. It's rolling down. Oh.
That's a long time.
Quick demonstration is crevasses get the ice fall, where we're up in the ice fall a little bit. And the crevasses are going to get formed in the ice fall, such as this. If you look at the tip of my fingers, the top of my finger is going to be the top of the glacier. My elbow is going to be the bottom of the glacier. So as the glacier comes down the valley, over a cliff, the top part is going to open and separate, forming crevasses. You know, here. And then the big pages you see are my fingers, and they're called seracs. When it gets to the bottom, all those crevasses are going to get pushed back together again. So it's a big process, you know, that happens all the way down the glacier. And if you look at all these lines running back towards our tent, the lines in the ice are old crevasses that have been pushed back together over time and pressure. Almost like a, a suture line or something.
And it won't just open up.
They could open up again, but they're not going to do it here. You know, there's no downhill section in front of them. They're not going to do it. And if you ever, I'm not sure if you've seen any of the Tidewater glaciers, Glaciers calving, Glacier Bay.
Yeah.
There.
Hubbard.
Hubbard Glacier, see the ice calving off?
Yeah.
When the ice calves off, it's going to calve off on these fracture lines, on these old crevasse lines. You know, that's the weak spot that is going to allow the ice to sort of crash off into the water.
How much time are you talking about for it to go down?
We're looking at a probably time period of 5 or so years, maybe a little over 5 years for crevasse to open at the top and get down to the bottom and close up again. Ooh, Hubbard's big, isn't it? Stand over here.
about that, cheap bastard. Alright, here's what we'll do. As you'll notice, some folks will wander straight through. They know what they're looking for. They know how to get it. Some people just stand in the doorway. They don't know what the hell's going on. Either that, or they're not sure they want to be seen drinking with boat trash like you. But either way, I'm going to give you guys the cue. I'll say, well, look who's here. And I want you all to go like you haven't seen him in 30 years. And they owe you money. Yay! We'll give them the big red dog welcome. And when I say give it to them, I mean give it to them all the way. Of course we're going to scare some folks out of here. But I tell you, we don't need their kind in here. We've got enough dead weight in here as it is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, the Hamptown ladies sing this song.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Well, the Hamptown track is 9 miles long.
Oh, the doo-dah day.
Well, the Hamptown... Yeah, I gotta warn you about this crowd. They're not even waiting for cues anymore. Well, along come Tilly on a big black horse. Well, she went around the corner of the old race cars. Blind horse kicking in a big mud hole. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
You bitch! You slut! You whore!
4,000 donkeys are hard to conceal. Well, I mean, to she should have did.
Y entonces él dijo.
What that is up there? What's this on the side of the mountain?
That was a mine.
Like a gold mine?
Was it gold mine? It was quite a ride.
Yeah, that's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Did you take that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
did?
what she said she took.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
And they had a couple movies. They had an American Eagle that had been, its one wing clipped off by a plane.
I read about that.
And
It'd never be released.
they have it up there.
Now the ship is leaving Juneau.
I went in and sat in the center. They have a restaurant.
Did Mike and Mimi go with?
Yeah.